Hello, viewers, everyone. We're back to playing Jade Empire. As I recall, we were in mid-conversation with Smiling Mountain when I got irritated and fed up with it last time.
What can I do for you?
Smiling
I'm
Mountain,
here to
talk
serve
to us.
and train.
To serve and train.
Yes,
I believe I can
the
fight
students
people,
are on
right?
edge from the bandit attack.
Yes!
It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge.
What?
No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something
first of all,
tucked
how does
away
this
for
chick have a record
anyone
that
who
should be
can
mine?
best Kia Min's feet. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Oh.
Her wound was
Maybe
not
there's a way to
mortal,
cure her.
but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you could ask her if there's anything you could do to help.
I feel like we will. Here's the thing, though.
I can arrange for a little sparring. Are there any special conditions you would like to introduce? I know you prefer a challenge.
Here we go. Oh, wow. Here's the
Very
thing.
well.
We'll start with
I'll
a single
choose
student.
Someone who is competent in one-on-one combat. This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out. Get ready.
It's a practice bout, but the experience is real, my friends. It is real. Let's show the school that we are not some fluke.
Very good.
I don't know why
Another
I bothered.
victory well earned. Now, is there anything else? You
Well
would like?
earned. How does this... Seriously, how does the
I can
other
arrange
girl
for a little
have the
sparring.
record?
Other-
Okay, great.
Yes, I suppose
I
your
will
fight
practice
against
against
the
multiple
bandits
opponents.
made you want to brush up on this technique. I can arrange for as many as 4 students to fight you. A duo
Okay,
to test
we need to
their
go through all of
cooperation.
these, but...
Some of the younger students will think you are easy prey in such a situation. Show them the truth. Remember, this is only a...
Even Smiling Mountain knows that this is going to go badly for anyone who faces me. You dare to face me? One hit. Oh, whoops. Get a little cocky here, losing all my life to your staff.
Very
No
good.
need for that.
Another Yeah.
We'll
Remember,
skip
this-
through a lot of this. I feel like we know the drill by now. Non-lethal bout. Increasing number of opponents. Whoop. Ooh, guys with sticks. Here's the thing. Mostly you just need to jump. See, that guy's landing a big hit? Well, he was until I jumped. And that guy's too slow to recover. Get in there, come a couple
Very
times in the
good.
back, and it's over. Now,
Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Be ready.
yeah, we'll see. I think it just means it'll involve jumping. We're already down to 3. Here, let me show you. If we untarget, we can run the line as we wish. As you see, though, it's actually really difficult to hit people in that mode. But sometimes the game picks a target for you don't like, so you can always use the trigger to cycle targets. If we're closer to this guy, you know, he's got a weapon, he's a bigger threat. Let's take care of him first. We can do that. Okay, just stand there behind your shield.
You are improving every day. I have observed
I'm starting to
your
wonder if
technique,
anybody
and you
at
may
this
not
school besides
realize
me
it,
actually
but
learns
you
these
are
lessons.
more resilient. Let me show you.
Oh, and we earn.
Is there anything else you wish at the moment? Ah, yes, training.
Hey, let's look at his shop again. We've looked into it. We have enough now to actually buy one of these. Here's the thing. We just don't need health. We've talked about this. We don't need health. Spirit, look. Focus is what we need. let's just put it the simplest terms possible. Focus is the hardest thing to replenish, the hardest thing to come by, and the thing we go through the quickest when we're using our weapon. And will let us use our weapon more often. So if we have to pick between our choice of stat buffs, we'd like to have some additional focus. Kia.
You are the hero of the moment.
Hello. You have a record
Gao
I
claims
want.
that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack. It is good that you were here. My foolish
Gal
lack of attention
also calls
forced
himself
Master
the
Lee to
10-inch
come to my
machine.
rescue
I
and left
wonder
me with
why.
a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Lee assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Oh, let's talk about that special prize, because
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by
I want that
saying
record
if I
back,
could go one
bitch.
higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough
Come on.
opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound. Unless you can speed
I
up
wonder if there's
time,
something I
I'm
can do
not
to help
sure
you with
there's
your
much that can
wound.
be done. Master Lee has already tended to it. Then again,
That's not what I wanted to hear,
vaguely recall
Kiamin.
a grass or herb that hastens the healing process.
Someone like Old
Someone like
Ming.
Old Ming might know for
As I
sure.
recall, there was
He's
a
quite
crazy
interested in
old
herbs.
guy on the beach who was very fascinated by statues.
When he's not hollering at students for making too much noise, he's usually down
Ah,
by the beach
yes,
looking
the
after
statue of Emperor
Emperor Sun.
Oh, Emperor's son. Sorry.
I know you're very busy.
Let's
but
go investigate
if
it.
you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything,
You're so
let me
eager
know
to
what it costs,
get
and I'll pay you
whipped
back
by
happily.
me.
It would be worth it to get back to training.
Of course. Yes.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
I don't feel like we need to rehash the details of that 4 or 5 times, but you know, Kiamin, whatever you need. You're the one who's wounded here. I escaped the attack of the bandits entirely unscathed, probably because I'm much better at fighting than any of the rest of you. Let's go check out Two Rivers Down, though. Somebody around here has an herb. This also gives us an early opportunity to earn some closed fist points if we want to do something that is just being spirited. We'll talk about it when we get there, but you can actually leave the school with most of the closed fist points that you need to make your way in the world, as I recall, or maybe with the school and a couple quests afterwards. I don't know. Regardless, what are you going to do? You seem like you have a quest. Why are you a little nervous, my friend? Speaking Thofan, even. Quite skilled, they say. Well. Oh, you're not from Two Rivers, though you do occasionally come into town to do some business. Hoping to make a little more silver than you did selling your wares. And why do you need this money, you fool? Oh, of course, Gal the Greater. You're in deep with a moneylender. Yeah, Gal the Greater is a dick. Well, if you can't repay your debts... Yeah, exactly. Here we go. All you're doing is standing around. If you want to help yourself, act. Yeah, stop feeling sorry for yourself, dude. If I could give you a pat on the butt, I would. Just a little good
You were
game.
right to
A little good
encourage
game
him,
to have.
but couldn't we have done something ourselves?
We could have. Feed a man a fish. Wait, give a man a fish, and you will have fed him for a day. Teach him how to fish.
I
And you will
suppose
help
we
him
all
for a
have to look out for
lifetime.
ourselves. But remember that there's always time for others, too.
There is time for others, but others need to be worth that time. They need to be willing to look beyond and help themselves not starve. Just saying, guys. I didn't mean to wax philosophical, but... Oh, all these people and their Thofan. You know what? I hate all of these topics. Let's talk about this wounded student. Some fool girl in the Overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say. Okay, old Ming. Red silk grass clippings. A nice poultice. That'll get her moving again. Why, what's wrong with bearded tongue grass? Is that why I want it? Or do I just want to kick her ass and take her record back from her? Oh, so just, you know, give her my ibuprofen. Listen, thanks for your help, buddy. Yes, I got it the first time. I entirely agree, old Ming. Oh my god. I could not possibly be less interested in Merchant Fendo's profit margins. Like, how do I gain from his profit margins? I mean, maybe he's going to share with me. Hello, Merchant Fendo, who just earlier this very day told me he had nothing to sell.
Is a welcome customer. What can I do for
Ooh,
you?
and not speaking to a fan. That's a welcome change. That way I don't have to read aloud.
I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks.
Listen, my
and
friend,
I only have
I'm
enough
sure more than one
ingredients to
person
make
was
one
injured.
dose of the
There were
salve
bandits
for a
everywhere. And the rest of you all just
I'm
ran
not sure
away.
how much good it will do by itself.
Irritating.
Might take a bit of the sting away. Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
How is this guy like an herb expert?
Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass.
I think I know what's going to happen here.
It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
But see, I don't want her to take it easy, you dork. Okay, so this is a very closed... This option will give us lots of closed fist points. Here's the thing. I don't think that this is a closed fist action. Yes, we could argue that a closed fist will do whatever it takes to remove obstacles to power. However, I know I can beat these morons without cheating. And by defeating a weakened opponent, I prove nothing. Also, I am changing the odds against someone's own strength. The closed fist, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, my interpretation of the text, if you will, it sort of demands that we let her come and prove whether she is strong enough or not. So we can't cheat her out of that opportunity, even if it would gain us a tiny advantage. So we're just going to get her the red
such
silkgrass.
opulence to heal something that time would take care of. Who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Dude, I could whip you. Just give me this stupid...
An excellent
Just
choice.
give me this red silk
I'll
grass.
mix the salve for you and
The
prepare
chick said she'd pay me
poultice.
back
It
anyway.
won't
It's not
take
going to
a
be
moment.
out a bunch of silver. We'll be able to beat her up
There you go.
legitimately.
Her pain will fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain?
My generosity.
Enjoy, and I hope it makes
My
your friend
generosity
better
in
quickly.
taking 3 minutes to walk down here and buy something I'm being reimbursed for. Whew. If that's extreme generosity, then this place is, I mean, things are pretty bad when that's extreme generosity. Oh my god, I willingly gave of myself 4 or 5 minutes to walk down to the town that's right below my school, and I had to talk to a crazy old dude and throw fan, and like, oh, the whole trip probably put me out 15 minutes. I mean, you know, in relative time. Obviously, it didn't put us out that long. I didn't actually mean to click on that. It just drew my notice, you know, like a shiny object dangling from a keychain or whatever. Let's get back into the school. We got students to spar with. And probably Master Lee has something important for us, too, so The quicker we can get through this
This has been a
nonsense,
busy
the
day
better.
for us all. Is there
Come
something
in.
you need?
Indeed. Here
The
is
sun breaks
this
through the clouds when I
poultice.
hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel
You're
it
gonna have to pay
working.
me back, though.
That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Well, I could give her a discount, which is not gonna happen. I could end up not charging her, which is also not gonna happen. Listen, I mean, I'm your friend, and I don't want you to get hurt and like cripple yourself fighting me when I'm obviously gonna beat you either way.
Given how quickly I
you're
could feel
paying
an
me for it.
effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks.
Now that blue glow around
If
me
you're
means I
interested in
earn
trying to set a
points
new
for the
record
path
for
of the
Smiling
open
Mountain's
palm.
special prize, whatever it is, then I'll
Wiping
be
out whatever
ready.
closed fist points I gained, no doubt. It doesn't matter though. As I said, we're going to make choices that are, in my opinion, along our philosophical beliefs, not so much the
What can I do for
good
you?
evil alignment
I'm here
where
to serve
good
and
choices
trade.
are good and evil choices are evil. You are.
What is there to say?
Let's talk about
She
Kiaman.
tells me that she is feeling much better. If you wish to face her, I will allow it.
Don't worry, Kiaman. She's not only
Kiaman
feeling
says
much
that
better,
she's feeling
she is
well,
much
and
better.
Her wound seems to be already healed.
Oh.
I believe she will provide a fine.
You believe she will
If you
provide a
win this-
fine challenge? Really? Do you really believe that, Smiling Mountain? I mean, I hate to tell you, but these people have so far have not provided much of a challenge. Whoop! There's one down. Doop. Another one bites the dust. Doop, doop, doop. Another one bites the dust. Whoa, let's get away from these guys with this fucking sticks. So this is what you can run into where there's multiple opponents. They've all got weapons. They're rotating their shield. What you really need to do is to eliminate a couple of them. Because we actually are in trouble here. If we can't,
Longsword.
Oh, wait. I guess we'll just get out our own weapon, shall we? And that,
Well
as they
done.
say, is that.
As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kiamin is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Now, is there anything
That's
else you
because
wish
I
at
am
the
not
moment?
a total wanker. I mean, listen. I'm gonna go. Okay, so we've gained some stuff. Let's look at it. Just, so we know what we have here. Techniques. Ooh, I am still slightly on the side of the closed fist. You can see there when the background starts to turn a little red. You know you're a bad, bad person. 5 health and 5 focus just for free. And all we had to do was beat up some easy people and gain experience from doing so. Good deal. Good deal.
To hear Gao tell it,
How are
he
you, Student
single-handedly
Lin?
beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer.
Let me
We
open
so
my
rarely
fortune
see our
cookie and
master's
give you
true abilities
some
in
wisdom.
action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't
Someone
be
less
me.
cool,
I
obviously.
can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Well, you shouldn't be so down on yourself. But hey. Ha! So I can just cut her down, again, for no reason. I don't even know what her skills and discipline are. Like, I can say this, and it's mean, and it might make me feel a little better, but I don't... I don't have the context for
That's
it.
easy enough for you
We're gonna
to
go with
say.
neutral
You're
response.
already the best in the school. The rest of us just stare
Yes,
at
I
your
am.
back. Maybe I should
Well,
spend
learn
more
how to
time
F the
training
fight
and less time
better.
worrying about where I stand in the school.
Yes!
How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides,
You see, you really did learn some wisdom today. Ghosts, yes. Wow, this lady has a lot to talk
other
about. I
than
don't
what
remember
Dawnstar
this.
senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people
I wanna
being
hear about them
haunted by
anyway.
loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads or even in their homes. And Master Li accepts
sounds
Dawnstar's
serious.
ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
Okay, look. She can see ghosts. She can talk to dead people. Don't worry about it. I don't actually need to know anything
If
more
you
about
wish.
Dawnstar or his sensitivity. We'll find out all about that.
I'm sure you figured
Lynn,
out
let's
most of my
talk a little bit
reports by
about
now.
you.
I've been here a few years.
Which is novel about this game is we're not like a mysterious wanderer. We have this foundation with these people. The problem is, these people assume I already know about them, rightfully because I do or whatever. But whatever.
When I am
Let's
done,
learn about Student
I
Lynn.
haven't really thought about it. I won't go home. There's no place for me there. If I can stomach the books, I could become a scholar. Perhaps I'll go to the Imperial City. I should see it at least once in my life.
Yeah, everyone should see the Imperial City. It's pretty cool. Not that I would
wasn't
know,
the
but
delicate flower
No,
my
let's
family
learn
had
about
hoped
this.
for. They believed school would
Me
calm
neither.
my spirit. But Master Li has shown me how to focus myself. I have learned many skills while here, and not many of them require that I be delicate.
Delicacy's very overrated, my friend.
Stay well.
I think we're done though. I just can't spend any more time talking. Let's check in with where'd she go? She's around here somewhere, right?
You fought well, and the
Kiamin.
record is yours.
Let's check in
I'm
with
happy for
Kiamin,
you, and
whose
couldn't
record
care
we
less
just
about the record.
obliterated.
It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you?
I certainly hope so. Kiamin, you're like a platform for me to reach greatness. Don't worry, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm just really
you're
awesome.
back.
Master
I hope this
Li.
unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they
More
are
hints about my
related
special
to your
destiny. Yes.
You have trained
I think it is
hard
time you
and
told
are
me more
ready.
about my special
You
destiny.
will have a pivotal role
Master
in some great
Li.
events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Oof,
Gao,
the Spirit
what is the
Cave.
meaning of this intrusion?
Oh, Gao.
Your pet student is not the only one. who
Mal.
comes, boss. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Oh, what a satisfying option. And we will pick this option, but not today. Not today. That's going to wait for next time on Let's Play Jade Empire. For today, this is Dr. Mead for Tremendous VD, signing off.